Hey guys, it is Thursday. The original inspection I did of this was Tuesday, so it's 2 days later. I didn't see eggs the other day, and we have a long stretch of rain days, storms even coming up. So I don't know the next time I would be able to get in here. I decided I'm going to jump in here again, try to keep it brief, and see if I see any eggs from my new queen. These may not be super stuck together since I was just in here a couple of days ago, but you never know. These sure do work quickly. I haven't, this is my first year beekeeping, and I already know bees work quickly. Okay, we're gonna just scooch this way. Okay, I'm gonna try to just skip the frames. Well, no, it's sticking. I think the other day when I put it back together, well, I know it was really warm, so I'm sure the propolis was heated up and just kind of went right back together. I'm gonna try to just skip the frames that I put in here for them to draw out that are not drawn out, because there's no reason to really spend any time on those, especially since I'm trying to make this quick. So my purpose in this inspection is to see if my new queen is laying. Right, I see lots of capped nectar. I'm sure it's probably mostly sugar water, since that's what I've been giving them. Peck pollen or bee bread. It's glossy, so I think that's more of like a bee bread. I'm going to go ahead and take off this queen cell. That one, that right there looks to me like it was used and someone emerged. That's kind of neat to see. A sea capped brood, but as we've established, that definitely can be from uh, my original queen, what she had laid. All right, some more capped brood. Is that a capped queen cell? Goodness. I saw my queen the other day. I'm confident she was my queen, and I spoke with my coworker who is knowledgeable in beekeeping. She feels confident that she has mated, and she just hasn't been fattened up yet, and probably not laying yet at the other day, 2 days ago. A lot can happen and change in 2 days with bees. So she could be fatter and laying. I'm trying to clean up the nectar that I spilled. Good job, girls. Let me get this. Oops, sorry, girl. Can you come back for that a little later? Should be seeing eggs around this part. These are all worker cells. Not seeing any eggs. Also look at the big picture. Not spotting my queen. She was more on the outside the last time. Bee bread, nectar, capped brood. All worker cells. That's good. All right, let's see. Again, pollen. What I see is empty cells, worker cells. Capped brood should be emerging soon. All right. Pollen, capped brood. I don't see a queen. Capped nectar or sugar water. Maybe a mixture. All worker cells that I can see. Still have two good frames down here. Okay, girls. You're gonna get smashed. Can we kind of go down a little? I'm also considering the possibility that if I don't see my queen, if I don't see eggs, saw her the other day, even though she appears to be mated, in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, they go on multiple mating flights. Perhaps if I don't see her right now, she could be on another mating flight. I don't know. But also, if I don't see her, that doesn't mean she's not in here. Very heavy frame, full of capped nectar. Let's see. Is that another? Oh my goodness. This is the back side of the last one. And I'm seeing right there, to me, I have this upside down. So that's the bottom of the frame. And to me, that looks like another queen cell. And to me, it looks capped over. Oh my goodness. No, yeah, right there. See a Varroa Mite on the back of that bee. Oh, I see my queen. There's my queen. Okay. She's just walking around. Why aren't you laying eggs, ma'am? Since I see my queen, I don't want them raising another queen. I'm going to get this queen cell off. Queen's right here. I'm trying to be gentle. This is not coming off. I had a bee climbing on my arm, but it was a drone, so not super concerned. Let's see if I can break this off now. There we go. Right, wrong, or indifferent. I just took off these 2 queen cells. They were like this. This one looks to be capped, but I don't want them raising another queen. So I think that was the right thing to do. They need to commit to this queen, in my mind. Yay! Brood there. Worker brood. Let's see if I can see any eggs in there. Come on, girl. Give me something. This is the other side. Oh, and look at that little bee emerging. Yay. Welcome to the world. Lots of bees emerging. Yeah. Are you still on here, Queenie? Yep, there she is. She's on this one. Let's see what this frame looks like, because this last one doesn't really have anything going on. Just one egg. Something. All right. Let me see. I have capped nectar, bee bread, or packed pollen. I'm back. Inside. I am trying to run this hive as natural as I can. But obviously, Varroa Mites. I did see at least one on the back of a bee. So I am going to dust them with powdered sugar to encourage natural hygienic behavior. I'm just going to do it quickly and get through these frames to get them back in place and get them dusted. All right, guys, so got the hive back together. I didn't really see what I was wanting to see, which was eggs from my new queen. I don't feel like all is lost yet. Um, I'm going to research and reevaluate what I need to do next. Maybe just wait and check in another week. Like I said, I have a lot of rain coming up, so I may just have to wait through that and check again in a week and see, and then reevaluate then. I did see a mite on the back of a bee. I know a lot of people say that once you see them on the backs of the bees, that's really not good, and that may be true, but I am trying to go in a path where I am treatment free. A lot of people are going to have their opinions about that. I respect your opinion, and you may be right, but I also have my opinion, and I really would like to build my hives to become mite resistant by naturally grooming, which I use the powdered sugar shake, or not shake, I dusted them with powdered sugar to encourage natural grooming to groom off the mites. I'll check my bottom board again in 24 hours to see what comes from that. Uh, the treatments we have are great, but the problem is the mites are becoming resistant to the treatments, whether it be because they're not being done properly, or you're not getting every mite, and then those that survive are resistant. Whatever the case is, if we solely rely on treatments, then we're just breeding weak bees that rely on treatments to take care of the mites for them, rather than encouraging them to do the natural behaviors to be mite resistant. That's what I'm attempting to do. um, I'm open to changing my approach and reevaluating, but this is what I'm trying to do for me and my personal decision. I welcome any comments as long as they're polite. We can agree to disagree. But anyway, that's where I'm at now. Still more questions than answers, but I'm glad that we got the powdered sugar dust done in there. And I also took down, I think, all of the queen cells that I saw. I'm hoping maybe that will encourage the queen to take her throne, lay some eggs. We'll see. Um, so, not the inspection I wanted, but it is what it is, and we'll roll with the punches. So, that's what I have for now. And if you like that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Brittany'sBotanicalBling.com. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys.